Hey there. If you're watching, then you probably know who I am, but if you don't, then I'm just that guy who spams E on Discord, and if you don't use Discord, then use it. It's good. Anyway, this is a I don't know, battle, war, whatever, against two sides. The Touhou Assault Patrol. I shouldn't really call it Touhou since there's a variety of people. So I'll just call it Assault Patrol, and I don't know what to call this group. I'll just call it that side because I don't really know. It consists of delusional Undertale Touhou fan, a train otaku, and that's it. Well, since it's not Touhou and just the war all in general, because like there's a variety of people, as I said earlier. I'm gonna make some more appealing. There we go. There we go. It's gonna be very child friendly. Welcome to this family friendly channel, you fuckos. I'm here to just give my thoughts about the war, you know, or battle, whatever the hell you want to call it, cause I really don't care at this point. I mean, I literally make shit posts about the freaking war. And denshakami, if you're watching this, then I mean, that's great. If Touhoutale, if you're watching this, that's also great, I guess. And the Assault Patrol, if you're watching this, then that's great. Enough rambling around, let's just get right to the video. So, if you don't know about the whole incident already, we found this one guy on Jay-Z Boy's video, I guess, and some guy watched it and he just gave some criticism, and we all came over there and gave maybe some more criticism, and then we had like a really stupid debate, and we took it over to Discord where things didn't really go well, and then he kind of got doxxed. It's not I'm not sure if it's for malicious reasons or because Joe wanted to just call his parents. Oh yeah, by the way, if you don't know who Joe is, then he's basically one of like the more popular Assault Patrol members, along with Demonic Retribution. Don't watch my videos and don't scrubscribe. God, that's hard to say. That's not hard to say. And some of the people over at the Assault Patrol did some bad crap, but I wasn't really involved in it. All I did was debate with him a little, and every time he debated, he always said he won, when most of the time, if not all the time, he didn't. But I don't know, it was just for fun. It was summer break, right? I was bored, and probably probably everyone was, but who knows? Kind of international, you know? Anyway, this whole thing sounds like, I don't know, an anime, like just a typical anime, because Touhoutale, like, after the doxing, he said like, I need to defend myself. I need to attack back. They need justice or something. And then and Joe said, no, not Joe, but I just said like, don't do that. All right, just apologize. He was like, no, okay. And we had this debate about our lives or something, and then eventually, the incident was half resolved because this guy, a train otaku, denshakami, he just stumbled upon the incident, and he only got to hear one side, and that side was Touhoutale. He basically saw that we doxed some random kid, and then because of malicious reasons, and then we sent death threats to him when they're obviously memes, and so things started to go downhill from there as denshakami became very, very hostile. Eventually got banned. I joined a server, and here's where the now starts, you know. So denshakami and demonic or demonic retribution, whatever the hell you want to call them. They made like a treat, and Joe, they made like a treaty or something. Like, I mean, the terms were okay, like, yeah, sure. But then And then demonic retribution left the Assault Patrol for a little while and declared me as the leader, even though the Assault Patrol is a group and really has no leader. It's just demonic is one of the more popular people out there in Assault Patrol. And so eventually demonic came back, and then denshakami got kind of outraged and stuff, and then he kind of attacked Joe and demonic and sucked for that incident. So he was basically becoming SJW at this point. And Touhoutale, you remember how I said they made like a half resolution or something like that? Yeah, I said half because he came back, but he didn't really fend for himself. He just hid behind denshakami while he did all the work. And oh yeah, I forgot one part. Hold on. Did I mention Touhoutale was a little bit delusional? Yeah, he's delusional. Whoa. Yeah, so I'm gonna tell this right now. He's 12 years old, and even for him, I don't think 12-year-olds are supposed to be claiming that they're above human, and they're basically, and God has basically written their story for them. But for I believe, we're making our own story, and God doesn't have to do anything with that, because although I believe God does exist, he just, I don't really worship him. And when we went against him in a debate, like for example, he claimed that Remelia was kind of really evil and stuff, and Saki as a slave or something like that, and then he kind of forged his evidence, you know, and that's probably something you shouldn't do in a debate. And he also asked the enemy to find the evidence for him. So I went ahead and I kind of went ahead later and memed it using inspect element. If you don't know what that is, you could just edit everything, like not edit everything, but mainly the text. So I just edited it a little, and yeah, that's basically what he did, but it's kind of worse since he did like MS Paint or something. Back to the now, denshakami was like in the server, like his server, and he was also in my server. Don't forget that he was in my server too, and I stayed neutral, you know. I was kinda on both sides, and I couldn't really pick what to agree with, because although I don't really agree with the doxing of Touhoutale, the Assault Patrol is kind of reasonable, you know, and not trying to rush in and try and kill the enemy or something. And oh god, my lips are dry. He basically believes that the whole entire Assault Patrol is like lying. And well, we're not lying, because well, we actually prove our crap if you want us to prove it, you know. Because well, I don't really bother to prove it, but if the other person has to, then I will show proof. Because I'm not much of a liar, because if I lie, you can probably tell that I'm lying. It's kind of hypocritical of him, because he lies to his group, because he recently he just got on the Assault Patrol server, and then we kind of like scolded him or something a little bit and talked with him, and he was just raging. And then back on the server, which one of my friend Zaltz is in, he just said like a bunch of lies, because I'm not gonna really get into that. I'll show it on the screen if I can find it on my laptop. Kinda pathetic, don't you think? and I can't believe Touhoutale is just behind him. Because because while denshakami is 16, I think since Touhoutale is 12, I think he still has time to improve, you know? Like, not get delusional, like, have an actual debate, you know? You know, like, the usual, like, become a normal human being. Also, he claims that the Assault Patrol just goes full on out and doesn't really care for anyone, but he's you know, that's a lie, because I'll just get into this next part right here. So I advertised my server on Gensokyo Camp and Assault Patrol server, and as you can expect, many people came to my Discord. If you want to join my Discord, then go join it. I need more people, please. So as you can expect, since denshakami really doesn't like the Assault Patrol, he kind of went on outrage on how I let the Assault Patrol in, and well, I just said, well, they didn't do anything bad. He's like, and denshakami said, if they do anything, you gotta ban them. And I was like, no, not anything, just anything bad, like any salt or whatever. This is supposed to, my server is supposed to be like a neutral server. It's supposed to be a normal server, not Assault Patrol. It's just normal. Then Demonic just came in and was like, hey bro, we're not really doing anything, alright? We're just here to have a good time and stuff. And denshakami just go, I tell you, they did something! Go ban them! And I was like, bro, it's something. It's not anything bad, but he just really doesn't like Assault Patrol. No, like is not a good enough word. Hate the Assault Patrol. He hates the Assault Patrol to the core. So basically, as you can tell by the scream, denshakami had an outrage again, and then Hippie was like, bro, no, actually everyone was such as like, no, bro, just have a good time here. So he just said, no, okay, no. So he left the server, and I was kind of sad. I mean, he just left my server, so I don't really care. Now here's where things start getting interesting, for me at least. So I went back on denshakami server, and I noticed that I had all my roles moved, you know? And so I couldn't get access to anything but the welcome channel. So I asked not really asked denshakami, but I just said to him, bro, we're just meant to have a good time. And he's like, bro, no, you know that I hate them. He's like, yeah, but you know, we could just set that aside and have a good time. And he's just like, no, you know what they've done to me? They're a bunch of liars. They're trying to drive me to the ground right now. And so, I'm basically like, try to explain to him like, bro, just have a good time, alright? I'm just neutral here, okay? And he was just like, no, go leave the Assault Patrol server right now. No, go leave the Assault Patrol in general if you're neutral, because that's not a neutral place. But I'm just on two sides though. I can't really pick either one. And denshakami said, no, bro, no, go leave now, or I'll ban you from my server. Probably stop being a friend. So he's kind of blackmail. No, he is blackmailing. And so I was like, no. And he doesn't know this, but he will probably know now. I was sending this info to Assault Patrol as soon as he acted like an ass to me. So, and then and Assault Patrol's like, okay, what the fuck? And so he just said you had 24 hours before you get banned. And so instead of getting banned, I left. Yes, I left. Because by that point, I still wanted to be neutral, but he's not gonna he doesn't have any authority over me, you know? So I just left because that was my decision, not his. He's not my freaking dad. And at that point, I kind of felt kind of sad, you know? And so the Salt Patrol tried to comfort me. And a while back, I remember that Denshakami said, bro, the Salt Patrol doesn't give any compassion whatsoever or anything. And yet here they are, trying to freaking comfort me, and I appreciate that, thank you. So basically now I had nowhere to go but the Salt Patrol, so I just went to the Salt Patrol, and it's like, and I got I got my rank back to a veteran, because I guess that's what I am now. And after that, Denshakami attacked some more, and he was like, and I was like, and we just the whole entire Salt Patrol, just, I don't know, they decided to pull a prank or something, and surrender to Denshakami, and disband the Salt Patrol. Well, actually, yeah, Demonic did do that, but he didn't really surrender, but he disbanded the Salt Patrol, but the Salt Patrol would not leave, cause they're all here for some salt. So they just reformed back, and Demonic just went. He knew this would happen. He knew this would happen. I'm sure of it. And Denshakami finally made a video on the Salt Patrol. But you can search that up later. I don't. No, actually, I'm just gonna put a link in the description because you're all lazy fucks. So we criticized it for a bit, and Denshakami was like, no, you were lying. That is spam. No. All the comments deleted. Not all the comments, but most of the comments were from the Salt Patrol were deleted. And don't watch my videos and don't subscribe. This made a response video, and Demonic made a response video too. And then Demonic made another video, having that blackmail thing from me, and yeah. He also made another video on his thoughts on Denshakami, the fact that he just doesn't care or something. And well, yeah, sure, but I kind of still care because I'm bored as hell, and for some reason I got school early, but for some reason I don't really want to focus on my schoolwork, but I still get A's for some reason, so yay me. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, Joe made a bunch of salty streams on Touhoutale and Denshakami. So if you want to go watch that, go ahead. If you want to watch Denshakami's video and believe him, go ahead. I don't care. It's your choice. I'm not gonna force you to do anything. Maybe we can have a nice little debate on why you should go on the Salt Patrol side, but whatever. Whatever's your choice. And Denshakami made a response to don't watch my videos and don't subscribe content on him, and he basically explained he's a liar, yeah, he's a liar, or something like that. I'm pretty sure. I haven't watched the whole entire video yet. Neither both of those videos, because I don't really give one at this point. Oh yeah, if you don't know who Don't Watch My Videos and Don't Subscribe is, he's that guy who got harassed so much over saying like Zune is bad or something on Zune's stream, and Zola freaking raided the stream for no reason, and they pointed all that don't watch my videos and don't subscribe, and then Demonic made a video and stuff. We're not really gonna get into that. You can, what the hell is that? You can research it later. I don't care. So then for a little while, what the hell? Touhoutale just we just stop caring. We just let them be. Just let them attack us and we'll attack them. So eventually Touhoutale joined the Assault Patrol server on multiple occasions, giving us news for some reason. So he said that denshakami had a secret plan, which is not very secret anymore, and is a lie. So nice job. Then denshakami got kind of angry and then just joined the Assault Patrol server instead of like just saying hi or something. He's just like, what the fuck do you want? So yeah. Then from that point on, I just made a couple of shit posts, as you can probably see. First shit post was a JoJo opening. I was terrible at Sony Vegas, but then one day later I improved and made a Bites the Dusto version. So that's yeet. Also, one more thing before we jump to the end. If you're anywhere not on denshakami's side, even if you're neutral, even if you don't have to do anything with him, if you're not on his side, you're against him. So for example, my mom is against him, my dad's against him, my sister's against him, freaking I don't know. Let me just name a random character. My friend Caden is against him. Hell, about like what, over 1 billion people don't care about him. And he even tried to post this on the Touhou subreddit, and yeah, the subreddit just said, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. So yeah, basically these are just my thoughts, cause I literally just I didn't really script this. I just just read off my brain. So this is completely raw. I didn't script this. And if you want a scripted video, like an actual thought out one, I mean, you might get it, but you might won't, because I'm lazy. I'm really lazy. Like, come on, I'm 13 years old. I'm at the stage where I'm at puberty, and I'm just really lazy. Come to think of it, a younger being is better than a trained otaku who's like 16 years old. So I don't know, it's just a hell of a lot of variety in humans, you know? So I guess that just wraps up all this video, because I'm bored and I have nothing to do. So if you enjoyed it, then that's great. If you disagree or agree with me, leave it in the comments, because I'm bored and I really wanna. I just wanna talk to somebody, because I'm kind of lonely. So yeah, I guess I'll just see you next time. Goodbye.